If you've been following me for a while, then you'll know that I graduated from university last summer, and since then I have basically been on the job hunt and I have had no luck so far. It's been almost a year since I graduated, but a couple of days ago I finally got a job offer and I start next week. I'm really nervous. It's like a proper 9-to-5 job, which I've never done before, obviously, a big girl job. So I'm quite nervous, but I think it will be good. I also feel really lucky because it's the kind of job that I was looking for, which I know a lot of people don't get for their first job. So I'm excited, but I'm also really, really nervous. So I start next Monday, today's Tuesday, and I'm basically just gonna spend a lot of this week trying to prepare for it. Obviously, as I say, I've never done a job like this before, so I just have no idea really even where to start. I've been looking at some 9-to-5 TikToks. I'm gonna make some Pinterest boards. I feel like I'm literally like going back to school. I'm looking at like what people keep in their work bag and stuff like that. I'm hoping it all goes well. Hopefully I'll be good at the job. I don't want to say too much about it, but it's basically like social media for a brand, which is basically what I do anyway, just not for myself. I'm definitely quite anxious to start, but I feel like that's normal and I'm sure I'll be okay. So I'm currently filling out some like documents and stuff like that I need to send over, and then I want to edit a vlog. I'm trying to do a lot of editing this week so that when I start next week I am not like stressed about trying to get videos uploaded. Like I want to be a few weeks in advance, if that makes sense, because obviously I still am going to continue to do my videos and stuff like that. So I'm hoping I can still post once a week. So I'm trying to get organised and prepared. I did film a little bit yesterday. Danny and I basically had a wee celebration in the evening, so I am going to insert those clips here. Danny has just surprised me with some flowers. They're roses and carnations, which are my two favourite flowers, and then also a face mask, which I'm gonna do right now. My parents also bought me some Prosecco for getting the job offer. So Danny bought some orange juice and I'm having a little Bucks Fizz right now, and we're gonna have a really nice evening. He's bought some dinner. I think we might go out for a couple of drinks as well with a couple of our friends. So it'll be a nice little celebration. I think I showed you that he got me flowers and a face mask, but he also got me this little card that has a lucky cat on it. I have like a wee lucky cat statue over there as well, so I thought this was really cute. And then he also got me a notebook. I was actually really excited for this because I wanted to get like a new notebook to start my new job, and I really wanted one of the ones like this. So he got me this, and it's in this lilac color, which I absolutely love. He also got me a pen, so I'm going to be so prepared showing up to my job with my new notebook and pen. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I wanted to give you that update. I also am like nervous about waking up and stuff like that. Like I cannot wake up early, so I'm gonna have to see how that goes. I might need to practice this week. As I say, it's literally like I'm starting school again, you know, when it's like the last couple of days of a school holiday and your parents make you get up early so that you're used to it. That's literally what I'm gonna have to do this week, to try and get used to getting up early. But hopefully it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be. I'm gonna make a few Pinterest boards. I'm gonna look at some outfit ideas. I don't really know what kind of thing I'm kind of expected to wear. I feel like it's probably like fairly smart, so I maybe need to have a look at my clothes, maybe do a wee bit of shopping. I'm not too sure yet, but I need to get myself a bit more organised, because obviously I've never done this before. Also, I put this print up the other day. I got this print in Paris at the YSL museum, and we didn't have a frame for it, so I hadn't put it up yet, but we bought this one from IKEA a couple of weeks ago, so that's finally been put up, which is nice. I feel like it's a nice background for when I'm sitting here. Can you hear Danny sneezing right now? He's so loud. I have just finished editing a new video for next week, so I'm feeling nice and prepared and productive, but Danny and I were meant to be going on a run this evening, but he's not finished work yet, and we're going to a pub quiz tonight, so I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be doing that or not, but I'm going to start writing a few lists in my notebook, and I wanted to show you all of my different notebooks. So obviously this one is going to be for work, so I'm not going to write anything in it yet. This is the one that Danny got me. And then you might have seen this one before. This is my nice floral one that I use to write like content ideas and stuff to do with like YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. So that's what this one's for. It's kind of skinny because I started to write job interview notes in it, and then I was like, no, I need to put them out because that is not what this notebook is for, and I need all my things to be separated, or else it stresses me out. And then I got this one a few weeks ago. It's a Bridgerton one. I got this in Primark. Oh no. But this is kind of my like other notebook. So I am going to use this one to write down the things I need to buy for my job, and maybe like things that I want to keep in my handbag, and then any other lists that I think of. So this one's basically just like everything else that isn't actual work related or content stuff. So those are my notebooks. They all look really nice together, so I'm very happy with those. I'm warm.
And the late beer party, and we also have the quizzing 6. We are doing flags next. Woo!
Today is Saturday. I have not filmed in a few days. I ended up going home. I had to dog sit for a while for my parents, and then I was just spending time at home. Obviously I'm not going to be able to go back as much as I do right now because obviously I'll be working during the week. But today Danny and I are going to go into town and do a little bit of shopping. I actually did a small bit of shopping with my mum the other day, so I'll show you the stuff I got when we get back. But we're going into town today. I don't really know exactly what I need. I feel like I have not been as organised as I had planned on being. I know I need to restock a couple makeup products, but that's literally it. So I need to try and figure that out before we go. I'm not really sure what to do about my bag situation, because I'm planning on basically when I get my first or maybe my second paycheck, I really want to buy a Longchamp bag. I've wanted one for years. So I'm gonna treat myself to one of those. But for the meantime, I'm like, I don't know what bag to use. And I've got like tote bags, but is that fine to use? Like if it doesn't have a zip? I don't know. Because I could try and buy like a cheaper bag today. But then I feel like that's a bit of a waste if like in a month's time I'm gonna be buying a Longchamp bag. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Also, my friend Lucy did my nails yesterday, and look how nice they look. I like never have my nails done, so pretty nice. This is what I am wearing to go into town today, and then I'm gonna put a leather jacket on because it is cold, because summer just does not exist here. Do you want to come with us, Bones? Come on, Lizzie. We're obviously back from the shops now. I have had a shower, taken my makeup off, put on some fresh pajamas, and I'm about to have a very relaxing evening. But I wanted to show you what I picked up. I think I had a fairly successful shop, but I just like didn't really know what I needed. So I feel like I'm not gonna know basically until I start that I've got everything. So as I said earlier, I really want to at some point get a Longchamp bag, but I currently do not have the funds for that. So I actually found this bag in a charity shop, which I was really pleased with. I went to Primark to look at bags, but they just all looked so cheap, and they weren't even cheap, like they were kind of expensive, and I just really would rather not buy one from Primark, to be honest. But I found this one in a charity shop. It was £10. The brand is 9 West, and it's just this big shoulder bag. I feel like this is like kind of like the perfect work bag, and I tested it and it fits a laptop in it. It's got all these different compartments. The only thing is that it's a bit scabby. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like not in the best condition, and the inside is quite grubby. So I'm gonna try and clean it. I don't know, maybe like makeup wipes or something like that, but I feel like this will definitely do in the meantime before I get my Longchamp bag. I also picked up just a wee mini hairbrush to take with me to work. I used to have one of these and I lost it, and then I also picked up a wide tooth comb, which I also used to have one of, and I also lost it. I actually do have a wide tooth comb in my handbag right now, but I wanted to get a separate one for my work bag too, so I don't have to keep switching them, because I like these when my hair is curled, but then a normal hairbrush for when my hair is straight or just natural. And then I'll also bring a wee mini comb to brush my fringe. So I'm trying to be very organized. I also just picked up some multivitamins. I don't really take any vitamins right now. I have milk thistle, and then I also have collagen, but I'm literally the worst person at taking vitamins. I always forget, to be honest, but I was trying to research what ones I should take, and it was all very confusing. So I thought a good place to start was probably a multivitamin, and obviously now that I'm going to be working 9 to 5, I'm probably going to be quite tired, so hopefully that will help a bit. The last thing that I got today was this Revolution Pro CC cream. I really wanted to find a new one of these because I've got the Herborian Korean skin therapy, I think is what it's called, their CC cream, and I really love it, but it does not blend with my skin tone. It is too dark, and I still use it sometimes, but I feel like I'm a bit conscious that you can tell it just doesn't suit me. Sorry, phones is in a bag. I picked this one up in the shade Light, and it's also meant to blend with your skin tone, and I tried it out and I feel like it actually does. So I'm hoping this will be okay. I haven't used it all over my face, so I'll have to see if that works okay. But that was everything I picked up today. But when I went shopping the other day with my mum, we went to M&S, and they had a really good sale on. Like, everything was actually kind of cheap. So I picked up a few things. Not everything was for work, but I got this top, just like a wee lounge top. This was originally £14 and it was on sale for £3.49. So not too bad. I thought this was just good for lounging around. This even matches these pajama bottoms. Thought maybe for my like work from home days or something, I don't know. And then I also got this black top. It's just like a plain black crop top. It was £2.99. Again, probably not suitable for work, but I thought if I just wanted to have a black top to put on, I was actually not sure if I should get this, but I thought £2.99 wasn't too bad, and it was originally £15. I then picked up this long like olive colour satin skirt. I wasn't 100% sure about this because when I tried it on, it didn't really sit that well, like at the side, like the seam kind of was a bit bunched up, if that makes sense. But I thought that it probably would be kind of handy for work, like even with just a jumper or something like that. So this was originally £35 and it was on sale for £7.49, which I thought was pretty good. So it just looks like this. So I'm hoping I can get some wear out of that, and I'd also wear this like outside of work too. I quite like having skirts like that I can just like throw on instead of trousers. Then the last skirt that I got, I was really pleased with this. I think this was £6.99. I've taken the label off, but it's just this black like midi skirt, but I really like the waist, like how it's quite big like that. I did have to get my mum to take it in a bit because they didn't have my size, but you can't even tell, like there's just a seam at the back. So that was everything I got. Obviously I didn't really get many clothes for work, but I feel like I kind of need to start the job and then see what everyone else is wearing and then kind of figure it out from there. Tomorrow is Father's Day, so I'm going to be going home for that, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to get done tomorrow, if I need to like do any more prep. So I need to try and figure it all out tonight. so that I don't feel really stressed tomorrow and not prepared. Bonzi. I'm currently packing my bag for tomorrow, so I thought I could show you what I'm bringing with me for my first day. I cannot believe that tomorrow is when I start. I'm really, really nervous, but hopefully I'll be bringing all of the right things. So this bag has quite a few different compartments, so I'm not really sure where I'm going to put everything. There's a wee zip compartment here, which I think I'm going to put my like wallet in. Here it is. Put that in there. I also have a wee tin of mints that I'll put in there as well. What else? I feel like maybe this is just where I should keep all my like little small things. I want to get like a wee pouch or something. I think I could make one and put like my lip balm and lipstick and a little mini perfume in. This is the lipstick. I'm probably just gonna keep it in my bag. It's the glossy Villa lipstick, and I feel like it's just like kind of subtle, so probably kind of good for work. So these will all go in this wee compartment, I think. Should I also put my hairbrush and stuff like that in there? I don't really know. I have these two combs, a wide tooth comb and a small comb, and I'm also gonna put them in there. Then I think in this compartment at the front, I'm gonna put my little notebook, the one that Danny got me. I think I'll put that in there. Oh, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. Yes, I'll put that in there. And then I'll also put, actually, I'm gonna put my passport in the zip compartment, obviously, just in case it falls out. I will only be taking this tomorrow, but they asked me to bring it in, so I'll put that in there. In the wee back compartment, I'm gonna put a phone charger, I think, and my bigger hairbrush, maybe, and this hair clip. I thought that this could be kind of handy to bring. I also will bring some hairbands actually as well. Also in the zip compartment, I'm gonna put my earphones. These are actually Danny's earphones, but we have swapped because he doesn't like these ones. I feel like everything's just going in the zip compartment, but because it doesn't have like a main zip, I'm really worried that things are gonna fall out. So most things are going in there. I'll put my pen in the front compartment with my notebook, and then I'm also gonna bring a book just in case like I want to read during lunch or something like that. So I'm bringing this. It's the 8th Bridgerton book. I'll put that in the main compartment, but the main compartment will also be where my work laptop goes, but obviously I don't have that yet. Then I'm gonna add in a couple of hair bands and then also some hair clips, I think. So that's everything I think that I'm bringing tomorrow. Oh, also my water bottle. I'm gonna put that in the main compartment too. I also will make some lunch to take with me tomorrow because I don't want to start buying lunches out and stuff like that, because then I'll literally have no money. I don't really know what else I need to do. I feel a bit unprepared, but like I don't even know if there's anything else I actually need to do. I feel like I've just like told myself that I need to be more prepared, but I don't really know what else to do, to be honest. I also will probably take my camera as well in this bag because I think I want to try and film like my first week. Obviously not, I won't be filming in the office, but I'll be filming like before and after and stuff like that. But we will see.
For what reason are you off? Just for a jolly?
What's my birthday?
Thank you.